I'm here at the Heavy Penal Court in Ankara, where 8 of our colleagues in the Health Workers Union, SES, are about to go on trial for alleged terrorist offences simply for defending workers' rights. They've been standing up for workers in the health sector during the pandemic. They've been speaking out against Turkey's withdrawal from the Istanbul Convention, and they've been calling for better workers' rights in this country, and arrested and detained simply for doing that.
I'm Françoise Gang from EPSU, Vice President. I'm here to represent EPSU because it's very important to be here near our sister and brother who are in this trial. We need to be here each time they need us because it's important, very important for unions in all Europe, in all the world.
This is Osman İşçi from the SES. I am the International Affairs Officer of SES, which is the trade union of health officers and caregivers. We are here today to attend the hearing against 8 of our executives, including the former and the current co-presidents. Our friends from PSI, EPSU and UNISON are with us, and it is a huge pleasure for us because the solidarity makes us stronger. Our colleagues appear at court for raising our concerns about the COVID-19, the gender equality, workers' rights, and also democracy and peace and rule of law in the country. And this is not an isolated case because we appear at courts for a continuous cases. That means we need a continuous solidarity. Thanks for your solidarity.
I'm Marcelo, head of comms at PSI. That's the 3rd time that I come to Ankara, 2nd time for a trial like that. So PSI has been supporting SES workers and CASC workers for many years, alongside with EPSU and UNISON. And Gonu, one of our colleagues who is in prison currently for defending workers' rights from the health sector amid the pandemic.
Unfortunately, 8 of our colleagues appeared at court, and the one who is in prison, Gönül Erden, who is the former co-president of the SES, will remain in prison until 4th of July, which is the date of next hearing. And there is an additional judicial control measure as regards to our current co-president Selma Atabey. That means she will not be able to leave the city, and she has to go to police station every day that she is in Ankara. These are quite problematic and serious violations, but these are not isolated cases, unfortunately. This is a continuation of the ongoing pressure on the trade unionists, on activists and human rights defenders, and also the Confederation, because of our position, the critical position of the governmental policies related to public services. We are quite optimistic about the future because we know that we can count on solidarity from our international colleagues, namely UNISON, PSI, EPSU, and all other colleagues such as TUC, etc. So we strongly believe that it will be better in the future, not because that the judges will respect for rule of law, but because we will change the political atmosphere in the country. And we know that these are politically motivated cases. That means any change in the political atmosphere will make a positive impact on our situation here. We know that the solidarity issues are very important.